Alright, welcome back everybody. This is part 2 of our 6x9 install. On the first part we showed you how to remove all of the back deck. As you can see, we've removed all the plastic grill from up top. Still got to fold the seats back down. Got to remove the old 23-year-old speakers, and we will go from there. Alright, the speakers we've chosen today are going to be the Kicker 6x9s. They're a 3-way speaker. You can basically go 150 watts RMS on these. They will do up to 450 watts, so I mean you can push the power to them. But they'll also be pushed all the way down to, like, I think about 10-15 watts. We are using an aftermarket Pioneer stereo system. Pushes out about 50 watts. At some point later on we might install a subwoofer dedicated to all the door speakers and the rear deck speakers. But for now, this is going to be a good replacement as far as the factory speakers go. Alright, this video might look familiar to you from our part 1 series in this. Alright, we need to go ahead and remove these 6x9s. It's going to be a Phillips screws. But yeah, you're going to need a pretty short screwdriver, as those back screws, only so much room between the glass and whatnot. So yeah, in case you're wondering, this is not a little stubby screwdriver, nor is this a stubby little screwdriver. You're going to need this little bitch to go way the hell back here. If you don't have this screwdriver, you're not going to be doing this. So, note to self, make it happen. Alright, well, here's our 6x9s. These are the new Kickers. If you buy these same ones, CSC 693, this is what you can expect to get. Comes with the grills. I think it's pretty good, even if it was exposed. But we're probably not going to leave them exposed. But yeah, a lot of people ask if it comes with the wires. It does come with wires. These do hook up to the speaker. But you're left with a bare wire, so then you'd have to cut your factory harness. It does even come with some butt connectors. Is that a really good connection? Maybe, maybe not. But also comes with some screws and the little clips to hold them in place. But we're probably just going to try and use the factory hardware, because we're not going to be going all the way through, having to go through the plastic here, which obviously you can see is pretty thick, and then into the actual speaker. We're just going to mount the speaker itself. So we're not even going to use these grills, which, yes, kind of feels a little sad, but also no one's going to see that through the window, so, you know, it's just one of them. Going with that semi-factory clean look, if you would. But yeah, if you want an idea of what you're looking at, this would be your factory speaker, 4-ohm, 15 watts. This would be your Kicker speaker. It's 3-way, 4 ohms, 6x9. Like I told you, 150 watt, you know, rated as far as the minimum sound. If you look underneath here, it's actually almost like a bed liner spray. It's like rough, durable. That shit ain't gonna go nowhere. So yeah, happy with it overall. Let's continue here. Oh yeah, word to wise. If you do go to install aftermarket speakers, please buy the speaker harness. You can buy them from Metra. I think there's like a Red Wolf one on Amazon. This one comes highly reviewed. This is going to be your factory speaker connection right there. If you don't want to cut your wires, you know, for the extra $8, that's the way to go. Because otherwise, your factory speaker, it's got that connector. So that's kind of what you're left with. So when you get to these speakers, you're going to have your more traditional positive and negative terminals. So just something to mention. So order all that beforehand, and then you'll have it when it's time to do your install. Alright, we'll put these guys over there, and that's about where we're at. Alright, well, that's what they look like all screwed in. Gonna have 4 screws on each one. Gonna be Phillips head. You want to make sure that all your screws are firmly mounted, flush, otherwise you're gonna get vibration. Like I said, this back one's gonna be hard to get to. You're going to, let's see here. Let's see if I can get you under here. Alright. So it's going to look like underneath. That's your little wiring harness that you had to buy. Connects right into the factory wiring harness. No cutting needed at all. Pretty simple. Alrighty, well, here we are again. Make sure to keep track of your little push-in connectors here. It's easy to lose them down the cracks. But yeah, you're going to want to put in that back piece first. You're going to have to overlap these side pieces. Make sure you get your seat belts inside there. And then you're going to want to push down this part first. And you're going to knock it down and shove it back, because there's like a little spot where it clicks into back there. Then once you get it in, you just bang, bang, bang all the way across. Make sure that this lip overhangs. Then everything should be good here. Put your little plastic thing back here. Bolt these back in, 12mm wrench. Gotta watch out. These little things right here, they want to break off. So I might get another one of those. It's just for looks. But the junkyard has them. Either way, that is about it. Alright. Hope it worked out well for y'all. Have a good day.